Peace, fam. A quick review on the black seed oil. I've been using black seed oil for 90 days now, and the results I got were basically amazing. I'm not one to praise products, and I never have done that, but the effects of this particular oil have been so obvious and clear I had to give a review to the video I did about 3 months ago. So these are the ways that the effectiveness have been evident for me. One, I haven't been sick since taking it, despite taking care of my nephew who is in preschool and who, almost every week has either the sniffles or a cold because, he's a child who likes to play in the dirt and he's around other children who like to play in the dirt. And not to mention, digging in the nose and the butts and touching animals and, the whole nine, all the grubby little things children do. Well, he used to have the sniffles, but I'll get to that later. So if you watch my videos, you've seen him. He's a little curly head energy ball who video bombs my presentations every now and then. But when he would get sick, 8 times out of 10, I would get a runny nose or a scratchy throat, and I could feel the virus trying to, overrun my system. A few times I caught a full-on cold, but because of my health regimen, I usually can fight it off. Now, since the black seed oil, I haven't even been at the point of feeling any indication of being sick or coming down with a cold at all. As a matter of fact, at one point, everyone around him, who was taking care of him, they got sick, but I was never touched. And I didn't even realize it until my brother Kareem asked me about it. Also, shortly after taking the oils, maybe 2 months, I started giving it to him, my nephew. I started slow with about 5 drops from a dropper and increased it to 10 drops every night before he goes to bed when he's with me. Now, the most immediate change I noticed was that he stopped snoring, which he does because, family doesn't overstand too much dairy and sweets will do that. So I'm doing a lot of damage control when he's with me. The saying that a prophet is least appreciated around his own people seems to be true. But anyway, I digress. When he gets too much junk food from school and, the grandparents' ice cream addictions, his sinuses clog and the allergies come through. 2 days, about 2 days of the black seed oil knock those symptoms right out, and that's without fail. And again, I only use a little bit. I also use an echinacea solution for him as well, so that has to play a part. I keep him well, and the colds that he catches from school have been reduced dramatically. Matter of fact, he's only caught one since he's been taking the oil, and when he caught that one, he was back up to full power in less than 48 hours. So another thing is that the melanin in the oil actually darkened scarred skin on my forearm. Now, I had a weight bar scrape my skin off my forearm all the way down to the dermis, or all the way down to what my man Bernie Mac would call the white meat. Now, it healed, of course, but it stayed really white and pinkish for a long time. It was like the melanin would not come back. And I'm pretty sure people out there have experienced scars that when you get them, for some reason, the melanin just does not bleed back into that scarred area. And this is why I have to admit a lot of my previous videos were done with long sleeve shirts because I really didn't like that pink non-melanated color. But anyway, I used the oil on the skin for about 30 days, just once. I applied it just once a day. I thought about twice, but I said, let me just try it once a day. And the melanin did come back. Now, it's not like it was before, of course, but it's more than enough to see a difference. Now, the oil I can vouch for is the Ethiopian-sourced black seed oil from Shea Terra. My studies have led me to believe that since this was sourced in a region close to the equatorial line of the equator, it would be authentically more potent. And that's just my preference. Other oils may be just as good. But that's my review. Again, this oil is amazing, and I recommend that you get some if you don't already have it. You have to do your own due diligence in terms of where you want to get your oil sourced from. But regardless to whatever brand you get, I'm pretty sure that it will give you some type of benefit. Again, this is the one that I vouch for, and it's amazing stuff. So I hope this review helped you out. Peace. If this information has helped you in any way, or you found it valuable, don't hesitate to subscribe. Also, for consultations, go to lessons101store.com, navigate down to the health consultations link, and from there it will take you to our health library page where you can receive a consultation.